I didn't want to be there. I rang the doorbell and waited. Was the doorbell broken? I tried knocking. I waited, knocked again. What was this feeling if Lisa wasn't even home? I'd had a hard morning, war with my 2-year-old over what to wear, the older girls fighting about what to watch. When my friend Becky called, I was ready to send us all back to bed. I told Becky I needed to fill my bucket. Fill your bucket? What do you mean? I read a magazine article about how moms do so many things for others, they forget about themselves. It said if you don't fill your bucket, you won't have anything to give. It had lots of self-care ideas. Becky said our friend Lisa could really use a copy. Oh, I'll drop it off and you can take it to her. Oh, I can't. I'm leaving town for a week. Can't you just take it over today? I've been working on my shyness since I was little, but I still didn't like talking with people. I relied on Becky for that. I told myself Lisa could wait a week or two. I went back to my girls, but I couldn't get Lisa out of my head. It was like someone was yelling at me to go to Lisa's. My heart pounded as we approached her house. What would I say? I found myself on her doorstep, ringing and knocking. I was a little relieved when she didn't answer. I reached to leave the magazine behind the screen door. Suddenly, her door exploded open. Lisa looked weird. I stammered something about the article and thrust the magazine at her. She grabbed it and practically shut the door in my face. I drove away, thinking the feeling must have been all in my head. Next time, I'd wait for Becky. That Sunday at church, Lisa talked about how depressed she'd been. On Wednesday, she decided to end it all. She put plastic in the closet to contain the mess, got her husband's gun, finger on the trigger when the doorbell rang. She stayed in the closet. They'd leave soon. Then a knock. She waited. Another knock. She put the gun down and stomped to the door. She was surprised to see a woman she knew standing there with a magazine. She knew God sent her to stop her from committing suicide. I sat in the congregation, stunned. That feeling had been real. Years later, the same feeling hit me. I left immediately. My face was flaming, my heart pounded, but I knocked on that door.